Right now, gold is at one of those levels where traders either get trapped or get paid. I am gold, not just a trader, but the trader who trades her namesake, Gold on Gold. Welcome back to the channel where I walk you through the charts and give you practical trading knowledge you need to grow with discipline. Now let's head over to the chart so I can show you exactly what I'm looking at for this week. Okay, so this you can see our monthly candle finally broke out, and it broke out brutally. Yeah, it's closed. The monthly candle closed massively, massive momentum to the upside. So this was the last week of structure on the monthly. Once we start getting monthly pullback, I will expect this level to be tested. Okay, so let's go over to the weekly time frame. Alright, so this is the weekly zone. As you can see, our weekly structure is also super bullish. Super bullish. This was the last two that gave the high. You can see all this weekly candle closed bullish. There has not been any bearish retracements. Hopefully we get some, and if we start getting retracements this same level, I will expect price to test this same area. So now let's check the daily. Here on the daily time frame, we can see we got this break. Price is practically in line with the monthly and the weekly time frame. We got a daily FVG here, ending, and then this daily FVG also is being respected. Okay, this daily FVG is being respected. This has not been tested. And this is our last break of structure on the daily time frame. So that means this FVG is overlapping with our structural area. Alright, that's it for the day. Let's go on to the 4 hours. Alright, for the 4 hours, we got this pullback into an FVG overlapping with our structural area. Yeah, so this is our last break of structure. Now this was the break of structure, but right here is our last break of structure. This is our last break of structure on the 4 hours. And then what the price do? Let me take this off. Price swept this high. Price practically swept this high. Yeah, before giving us a pullback into this order block, right? And then let's check our structures. We have a trend line. Connect the first two, then let the others just align naturally. For the first two should be connected properly. Yep. So you can see we got first touch here. This was the first touch. This was the first touch. Here was the second touch. Here was the second touch. And we got the third tap right here. We got the third tap right here. So 3 touches. I would become bearish if we get a breakout from this trend line, 1 hour breakout. Then I'll wait for retest and then short the hell out of it, take out this liquidity. Yep, this would be one of my major targets. But that is only if we get a breakout. So back to our structure. Right now, gold is struggling to break out from this resistance zone. Gold is struggling to get a breakout from this zone. Yep, let's check the 1 hour. Let's check the 1 hour. So got an internal breakout structure here. So gold is at an order block right now. Another block that actually swept liquidity. Gold is currently that that area. So we might probably, let me see. So this is the structure, though there's no pullback yet. There's every possibility price comes back to this FVG. So if price comes back to this FVG using this area as liquidity, or I would strongly doubt that because of this previous area of resistance and it broke out and it has retested it. I caught the buy on this FVG. It broke out and it retested it, so I wouldn't want to see price come this low before taking out this liquidity. But this is what 1 hour is giving here. This is what 1 hour is giving. Every possibility price will strip this, tap this before going for a breakout. But that's on 1 hour. Let's see what we can see in 30 minutes. Okay, so 30 minutes is practically just ranging. We have just range here. This was the sweep. So if this gets taken on the 30 minutes, then you can expect that this low to be taken. You can expect this low to be taken. Price can either do one of two things here. This area has refused to break here, and this area too has refused to break. So if we get a breakout above, then we can do something like this. Or if we get a breakout below, we can do something like this, targeting this way. Yeah, we can do something like this. Practically easy. I think we'll see it clearer on the 15 minutes. Let's see 15 minutes. Okay, so you can see on the 15 minutes, this actually got its pullback, so liquidity. So this is practically our last break of structure on the 15 minutes, and the pullback has already happened. Yeah, okay. So if we get a break below, like I said, is still practically the same thing I would expect. I would expect this low to be taken. I don't expect this low to stand unless the 15 minutes wants to come and make use of this. Since it's swept liquidity, according to the 15 minutes, this can be the liquidity for this area. Yeah, so you can also watch for this based on the 15 minutes. If you get a break below this area, you can watch for this. But if you get a break above, of course, that means structure has been taken. So you have to zoom out. If we get a break above, don't just start FOMOing to buy. That's not the way profitable trader will do. If we get a break above, just zoom out to the 1 hour. So once we get a break above, like a new break of structure, wait for um an internal change of character. Once you get it, then you can look for discount areas. I personally be looking at, you see this area to be taken, and then probably this other block to be used, or the average, either one here. But I'm rooting for this high to be taken first before any deep pullback. But you know, the market does what it does. All we have to do is we react according to what the market gives us. If by any chance gold break below here, it's going to take out this low and probably use this area. If this area is not used, then to use this area. But if we get a breakout from the trend line, 1 hour body close breakout, then know that the trend is about to change. We're about to go sweep some liquidity all the way down. Because once the trend line is broken, what happens? All this becomes trend line liquidity. Yeah. So that's it for this week's analysis. Remember, it's not about catching every move. It's about catching the right ones with discipline and patience. So if you have any question, please drop it in the comments. I will be there to respond to them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe so you never miss out. See you in my next videos. For now, ciao.